Why, it's Mr. Spock. Buried alive. Buried alive. More! Johnny 2!
Remember this well. There shall be no peace as long as Kirk lives.
Come on.
She'll fly apart. Fire apart then.
Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Stone Loki. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, especially to my co-host this morning on Thursty Thursday. Pops, I see the italics on your shirt right there. That is a hashtag blame Loki. Everything's my fault, guys. Everything's always my fault. Everybody's blaming me for something. Something's going on and someone's blaming Loki for it. Good morning to the chat this morning. Brandon, Looney Tunes fan 2000. Beep, 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 beep. That's all, folks. Good morning. Chris Persia, the Wrench of Wrenches. Good morning, brother. Dean Krantz. Good morning, Mark, the Infinitely Tired. And Project Storytime round out the Wrenches of Ragnarok. Good morning, gentlemen. Leia Rose, Loki, perfect. No. It's always hashtag blame Loki. It's always Loki's fault. It's always my fault. People are always blaming me. Dave G Sound says hashtag blame Pops.
That sounds like my wife, Dave G. Dave G. Whoa. Listen, buddy. I got enough people blaming me. I got people standing in line to attack me.
Psychodorf 9. Good morning. He asked for a tall glass of Red Bull for the doctor. Adega Outlaw, good morning. A big good morning to the Mad Doctor of Disaster and Destruction, the man who's going to have one hell of a live stream on Monday to promote his new book, Guys, Be There or Be Square.
Awesome, can't wait.
If you want to talk to Adega about his book, send him a message, let him know.
Mr. Adega, I'd really like to talk to you about your book, Evolution.
And he will get you on.
That's
You
like
want
the
to talk about
weird.
it?
That's a weird interview voice. You should, it's like the radio people are more like, all right, coming up next is Adega Outlaw. He's going to promote his new book. Everybody go out there and catch that. But first, let's get the weather. It's 82 degrees outside, partly cloudy. Then we're going to switch over to Jim with sports.
Holy smackerels, ladies and gentlemen! Pops has the radio persona
Nonsense,
down.
isn't it? Isn't it all just fake and phony? This is my real voice.
God.
It's insane.
So I'm not gonna let the cat out of the bag exactly what we're going to do. This isn't gonna be on this stream, but there is gonna be a show coming up pretty soon where I'm gonna play a schmarmy host. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna play a schmarmy host about, but I'm going to be a schmarmy host, and the entire idea, is here. Excuse me, player number one. How do you like this, and that? Can you hit that with a wiffle ball bat? Mexican Iron Man with 499, who just might be a contestant. I'm here for the free supply of black pills and also #blame Loki. I'm also here for advice, but then again, what does Loki know? I don't know shit. I don't know.
I've heard some advice for you, ma'am. There might be some advice you need to jot down as someone who's had some relationship baggage myself. Maybe we should talk. Just saying.
I told him just get rid of the doormat that says hello there. That's right at the foot of his bed.
Yeah, dial back the cuteness, my friend. These ladies can't handle the mim.
Bill McCracken says, Loki, I'm going to smash your like, but I'm gone. Exit stage right out of here. Take care, Bill. Thank you for coming.
See you later, Mr. McCracken.
See you later there. Bill Booty! Anyway. Oh, Nick's here? Where the hell's Nick at? Did I miss Nick? Oh, driving on my way to Houston. No shit, brother.
Awesome.
What is up? What are you coming down here for? Holy shit. Is it, did I miss something? What are you coming down here for? Drop me a line. We'll go out to dinner. Do something when you get here. Holy shit. All right. Wow.
Leia Rose is hashtagging that you're perfect, bro. You've got fans.
No, I can't. Retropalooza. Holy shit, it is Retropalooza weekend.
Oh.
All right. Hell yes. All right. I'm glad I've got a little bit of money stashed away. Pat Steven Seagal with $2 Canadian super chat. Mim plus Wendy equals the new Love and Donkey. Don't. No. Nope.
That's NC-17.
Nope.
If I ever heard
Everyone loves a Wendy. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, no one knows what I'm talking about. I will be there for a week. Hell yes, brother. Hell yes. We've got to go out and do something while you're here. Besides the convention. Hell yes. So thank you guys for your super chats. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and we're going to throw you out a skull just for Mexican Iron Man. Skull! Alf made us do it, Mexican Iron Man.
The best. It's the best. The best. Cat love from him. Cat love from him. Move over,
right.
Wendy. Move over, Wendy. That's good, man. Thanks for having me back. This chat, you guys are awesome, man. Love you guys.
And thank you for coming back, Pops. For those of you that don't know, me and Pops hang out on Tuesdays, and we were talking about Halo. Now that we don't have Halo to talk about, we're going to talk about all kinds of other shit.
Yep.
Hanging out with him and Ironcaster has been really cool on Tuesdays. I slept in once and felt absolutely freaking horrible about it.
Old news, man. Old news.
But
and with the name of the show, we'll have to come up with some nonsensical stuff to brand it with. So I'm excited, man. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do a fun night this Tuesday night. It'll be more like fun, collectible stuff we have and talk shop kind of stuff. And then maybe we'll do some movie breakdowns for a couple of weeks. Just kind of have some fun reminiscing about some of the good stuff out there. Give you all some hope. Remind you of some good stuff.
And good morning to Apollome's minion. Apollomy, I hope you're doing well over the road. I can't wait to see you in October for ValhallaCon. She says, good morning, all. Hope all are doing well. Thank you so very much, Apollome's minion, for that $10 super chat. And we're going to go really OG with you. And Rough Girl TV, who's been a member for 5 months, that says, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you, Rough Girl. This one is just for you guys. Skull!
dollar.
I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar.
Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar
Take your
bill.
hat off. Yes.
So, you've been making the rounds. You've been kicking ass. You've been taking names.
Yeah, man, gotta work. It's
Gotta
fun
work.
because I'm used to doing like 7 different things, and now I'm down to like 2. So for me, it's almost like it's normal. But everybody looks at it like, you're doing this, you're not. So, yeah, but see, before it was like I had too many balls in the air. And during the pandemic, it's like, all right, I got to whittle this down to just a couple things. And now that I'm doing that, yeah, this is crazy. It's going way faster than I ever would have thought. I don't have specific numerical goals or anything, but yeah, it's crazy. Can't believe you guys have embraced me so much. I appreciate it.
Well, you showed up, and you've been kicking ass and taking names just like everybody else. So, we're not like a what are the Gamergate shit that they talk about? We're not like that. People want to act like
Oh, well, the people in these communities, they guard everything and they won't let anybody in. And oh my God, you have to do this and that.
no, you don't. Your comics, your shit. You don't talk out of one side of your ass and out the other.
No time for that. Too old for that. My memory wouldn't even allow that. Actually, if I miss anything up, it's usually, and I don't mind being corrected because sometimes the addresses get mixed up in my head. So I was on with Gray this morning with Wakadichi Tea House talking comic books, and my brain wants to throw out issue numbers and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not sure that's right. So
see, I can't do that. I like know the book. I'll tell you, like,
well, it's the Batman comic where he's got the piece of wood with the nails in it, and he's like, and Robin's like, oh my God,
I can tell you what the hell's on the cover. I can't tell you the damn number of the book.
yeah, sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. But again, I've had this sweet spot of the end of the 80s into the 90s. That's my sweet spot when I did the flea market booth, sold comic books, cards, all that nonsense, that kind of thing. So, look, Mr. Dr. Professor's in the house. Hey, Ryan.
He is. I was 14 years old when Gamergate started. God, don't say that. You make me feel
Jeez,
old.
bro, you're killing me. Killing me. You're 14. I have children older than Ryan.
Well, now it's basically social media.
I'm so old.
It's all of this. They're going after all of this. Of course they are, because any chance the news outlets have to go after independent content creators, they're going to go after them because they don't want them covering things that they see as their news. So they want to get rid of as many of us as they can because we're taking clicks and views, and they're watching us and they're not watching them.
Boy, that is so true. Let me tell you a quick story. I was writing, this was just a weird throw-in story. It was a weird news story that had to do with Godzilla, and I don't even know the context other than that. But it was an original story. Now, back then, it was uncommon for you to write a story that said, according to Loki, and then you would cite that as a source, right? You would say, this is what the person said. You would have the contents, and you would kind of add some commentary to it and that kind of thing. But it was pretty uncommon when we were doing that. And I did it, and it was Huffington Post. And I read this thing about something they wrote about Godzilla. I don't even know. They called me on my personal cell phone, and he says, quote, I need you to take that down or I'm going to sick the lawyers on you. I'm like, what the F? Like, what? Like, what are you talking about? I didn't do anything wrong. It was so strange, bro. I was like, man, we have really walked into the hornet's nest of how these people operate. It was strange. A lot to get used to.
That's what they do. And I was warned doing a paper. I was doing a paper in college. Be very, very careful, especially with the Huffington Post, and that might have been why. Quoting any of their nonsense, because they will try and get at you, or misappropriation, all kinds of weird shit that you're like, what?
Yeah, it's weird to get used to. Yeah, it's all of them, bro. Fox News was the first one. They literally stole from us. I wrote a story. My daughter was the source because I wrote about content in a class that she was having. She was being taught this in school, and I thought it was very inappropriate. I did a story on that. They ran a story and did a video and didn't even reference us. Then when they updated the story 5 days later, good luck getting hits in traffic then, they put a non-hyperlinked reference to us. It was like, well, thanks for nothing. Scumbags.
Wow.
They're all scumbags. Yeah, these are skeezy people. So no wonder all the crap they make is such garbage, because they're just not good human beings.
No. And the
Very
shit you
rarely,
hear,
anyway.
the shit
Very
you have
rarely.
to put up with dealing with them, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it.
Yeah.
I know some
what can we
people
talk-
have rolled their rolled their bones on like, oh, well, I got an interview with this person or I got an interview with that person. Very rarely have I met any of I'll quote them. One of the real good ones I met was Pelosi, Joseph Pelosi. He's a real good guy. I've had a chance to talk to him. He's one of the guys that did Stargate SG-1, really down to earth. Loves talking to people that love the show. Like, I'm geeking out. I'm like, oh my God, how did you write this thing with Teal'c? And he's like, well, we went into it thinking that we do this, and this. Sure. Little young fan. And I'm like, oh my God. And he put up with me. And PJ's the one who introduced me to Joe. And yeah, I was like, when Teal'c comes up and he's like, I'll kick Nimrod, how did you guys? And he was just like, we sat sitting around the table. Wouldn't it be cool if, we did this and that, and you could hear me, in the background. Oh my God.
That's so
losing
funny.
My shit.
I think
he was just such a nice guy.
Yeah, they're such nice people. I met Stan before he was senile, right? So before they were just wheeling Stan around like he didn't know where he was kind of thing.
Yeah.
So early MegaCon, like way back, like 2005 maybe. Just walked in. They were moving. It was just him and a handler. There was no crowd. There was no one around. And he just stopped to chat with me for a second. And I was just like, I kind of stood there like it was over. It was only a few seconds. Maybe 30 seconds, 45 seconds, but it seemed like an eternity for me. And I stood there like an awestruck child. So that was pretty amazing. Yeah, that was a pretty big deal for me. I was pretty awestruck. I did the whole signature, stuck my photo through a crowd to get Harrison Ford's scribble on a picture. I have to show you that sometime. I have to remember if maybe I could bring that down for next week. I don't know where it is. I have to figure it out. It's all packed away securely because I don't have it on the wall.
Oh, so you pulled like the Grail Diary where he runs into
yeah, exactly what it looked like.
The German, and he's
he was at a Star Wars celebration, and it was him and George, who's this little tiny guy. You couldn't even see George. There were so many people that swamped them. And I was literally eating food in the cafeteria area that they had at these things, like this food court. And I had bought a $5 because it was a Star Wars convention. I think it was Star Wars Celebration. They had an Indiana Jones crystal skull photo where half his face is shadowed out. And it was like $5, but it was in a plastic case. I'm like, well, the plastic case was worth a couple bucks, and I wanted that if nothing else. So I bought this thing. It was in my bag. So I saw them walking. I saw Harrison Ford. He's tall. And I grabbed it in a Sharpie and just literally stuck the hands through the crowd and got a scribble. And it looks more like Henry Ford. It looks more like Henry Jones or Henry, something like that than it does Harrison Ford. So, but hey, listen, it's on my, it's in my stuff. It's in my stuff. But that wasn't really awestruck. That was more like really cool. Like really.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's tough. Don't meet your idols and role models, folks, because you can be disappointed. So be careful.
That happened. Okay. So I used to do the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. And I met.
What does that mean? You used to do. What does that mean? You were like announcing?
No, I was a kid.
You're a rodeo.
No, I was rodeoing.
Hold on, I'm pausing and interrupting because I'm just trying to have images of.
Oh
Loki,
yeah, little
the cows. Okay. Little Loki, Loki.
More of riding horses.
Cue the memes of little Loki on a horse.
Little Loki on a horse. So I met two people. I met Clint Black. He was really, really, really cool. I met him after I met, hold on, I'm trying to think of this fucker's name. He was in Garth Brooks. Okay. So I meet Garth Brooks and I'm like, oh my God, hello, Mr. Brooks. And he's like, fuck off, you little shit. And I'm like, oh, right. I'm like 8, 9 years old. And I'm like, why? And then Clint Black comes over and he's like, he's just a douchebag kid. And I'm like, huh? And he's like, he doesn't like anybody. He's up his own ass. He doesn't like anybody. And I'm like, oh my God, you're so cool. And, so it was one of those things where it's like, okay, of course I know who Garth Brooks is. But he's a total douchebag. And people have told me, oh, he's the nicest guy. He's the most down to earth guy. Maybe when he's like, he knows people are watching, but to have some kid come up to him and be like, fuck off, you little shit. No.
Yeah, they can have bad days, and I get that. But I mean, at some point, it's like, these are the people that are, making you who you are. The probably the rudest person I ever interacted with, because I was just working press, and they make you wear this giant lanyard that says press, so you're not ever stopped anywhere. oh my gosh, Chris Persia, we've got to make memes of like Kid Loki cow tipping and riding cattle. That'd be freaking brilliant. George Lowe is the voice of Space Ghost, that, you know, the animated Space Ghost. And I'm walking by his table and it's like, oh, that's, you know, hi there, nice to meet you, whatever. He wasn't really doing interviews or anything like that. And he was offended that I wasn't buying anything. He's like, oh, I see how I walked away. He goes, well, I see how it is. It's just, you know, you don't want to spend money. I'm like, dude, okay, I'm working, number one. Two, like, that's not the way to get my business. So anyway, yeah. Camp Pendleton, several actors there. What was that point?
Really, Shellback TJC, Clint Black married one of my celeb girlfriends, Lisa Hartman.
Yeah. So you never know. You never know. But yeah, there's always stories. Always fun. It's one of those things where I'm glad I did it when I was younger. It's an exhausting business. This is easier. This is way easier to do this. For those of you that, you know, you can do the grind of YouTube is nothing compared to working this kind of stuff. So
I haven't rode a bull in God.
Oh my God, it'd be so funny to see memes of Kid Loki on bulls, and we have to make these animations and videos.
The last bull I was on was a mechanical one in a bar in Gainesville, Texas. That was the last time I was on anything even resembling a bull, and it was a mechanical bull. And that was like, oh my God, I'm done. And the next day I hurt. I hurt for like a week. I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
week I was like, no, I can't believe I used to do this. And I was in really good shape then too. I was kicking ass and taking names.
The category of bad ideas that we do to ourselves. Oh, Maria, oh, sweet lady.
Thank you so very much, Maria with T and Telly, guys, with $5 super chat. Much love to two amazing men. Thank you both. Thank you so much, Maria.
Yes, thank you, sweet lady.
You guys, you deserve. We're gonna get your skull out there.
We got to get her. We got to get her hours in, folks. Get over there and watch that content, man. Enjoy your streams and
that's
stuff.
Right.
Put her
streams on
Maria. Got to keep streaming, Maria. You'll make it.
That's right.
Awesome.
And we're gonna send you. What are we gonna send you? We're gonna send you an ass skull. Skull.
God, I want to punch an old woman in the face.
Yes. Pros. Everything pros.
Messed up. Maria has like this voice that we talked about it briefly. I don't know if it was in the final cut or not. I don't know. We'll see. But it's like she's got that, you know, FM radio in the evening where it's almost like therapy, where it's like,
yes.
Hi, this is Maria. Just calling right now. I hope you guys are doing great. So after this song, feel free. And you start talking about different feelings and emotions. We encourage you guys. It's just this genuine sweetness about her. It's just so awesome.
So back in the day, I listened to a radio station. Some of you out there might know it's called 106.9 Z-Rock, where America rocks. And at night, they would have late night sex talk with blah, 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 blah. You know, I don't remember I don't remember what the hell her name was. But yeah, I can totally see that. So you were laying in bed with your girlfriend when she farted. How did that make you feel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, there was a lady. I was in one of the labs I worked in, and they would always play Delilah. Her name was Delilah. And it's like, call in and talk to Delilah. It was like, what on earth are we listening to? Can we turn on some real music again? Yeah. So that's good. Good stuff. Yeah, she is super sweet. Enjoyed our talk with her. So
Soul Assassin, I listened to Kiss 99.5.
Those stations are so hysterical back in the day. It was so fun. So fun. Tons of concert memories. What was your craziest concert?
Oh,
saw Metallica in the rain.
It's Metallica. Yeah, it was a Metallica concert. Yeah. I went to an Iron Maiden concert that was close. I'm sure I could have been in worse than that, but I want to tell you, the mosh pit at the Metallica concert was like a whirlpool. So you had one section that was going like clockwise, and then the outer ring of that was going counterclockwise.
Oh my God.
So it was like you had two mosh pits that were going clockwise and counterclockwise.
Claim waiting to happen right there.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Edge 102.1.
102 coming up. Def Leppard.
Start of Vivis Cuber. Late night sex talk on the Wink 69.0. Yeah.
Yeah.
69.9.
69, dude. Yeah. Metallica was a big one. It started raining. That was a crazy experience. They just kept playing. act like nothing was ever happening. It was awesome and also crazy at the same time. So,
Who remembers Headbangers Ball? Yes.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah. Headbangers Ball on MTV. Yep. Running around in skirts, headbanging.
Man.
That was a crazy thing. Okay. So we had headbangers running around in like plaid skirts. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody made a thing about it. Nobody gave a, nobody cared. Kurt Cobain from Nirvana was coming out in a fucking like prom dress doing his thing. No one gave a shit. They just cared about the music. That's all they cared about. Now it's like the exact opposite.
It's funny how we look at them as all larger than life, like AC/DC are these little tiny humans. Like they're really short and tiny, and when you meet them, they're very quiet. They're not really outgoing. But the moment he starts, like Brian to that, yeah, come on, people, yeah, let's go. It's like half the time you can't understand what he's saying live, but it's just so good, so energetic.
I had the chance to go to an AC/DC concert, and I didn't get to go, and that's probably my biggest regret of my life. That would probably be like my favorite concert because they are in my like top 5. Yeah. So
I didn't go.
Metallica was in my top 5, and then they came out with like 8 albums that are nothing but complete ass. And so I like the early Metallica stuff. I like the like midlife Metallica stuff. And then when they cut their hair, I was like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, that was they've jumped the shark.
MB Geek Let's Talk with $10 super chat says, all I ask is a tall ship and a Valhalla star to steer her by. Enjoy what you like. If people have an issue, they always will have something. Give them nothing, but take from them everything. Exactly. Wow. MB Geek Let's Talk. Thank you so very much, brother. And I know which one you're waiting for. This one's just for you. Welcome the Spartans, brother. Skull.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Damn straight. Damn straight.
It's awesome, man. It's awesome. Yeah, Stones. I didn't see Stones. That was my big regret. I had tickets to go. I didn't go.
God, dude. I had
concerts AC/DC. Man, it's all downhill from there. Good
got to one of the big things. I like orchestra. I like the orchestra. So I know it's so weird. People are like, you go to the orchestra? I'm like, fuck yeah, I go to the orchestra. So I'm going to go see Nobuo Uematsu in concert. And people are like, who is that? He's a Japanese composer. And I didn't get a chance to do it. He's like, he's in my top 5 of my composers of all time. And one of them that is actually alive today. The other one is Michael Kamen. Okay. So I got Michael Kamen and I got Nobu, who are both alive. They're the only 2 people in my top 5 that are still alive. I'm going to go see Nobu. I don't get to go. I have the tickets. I have like balcony private booth seats, and I don't get to go see him. And then a couple of years ago, I got to go see him. So right before the coup happened, I got to fulfill that dream and go see him. And so it's one of those things. You're like, God, I can't believe I missed going to do that. If you get a second chance, don't pass it up. Don't let anything screw that up, people.
Yeah, the earth keeps spinning, man. You got to keep jumping on things and getting stuff off your list of things because time will run out. You'll look like me someday, like this mess.
He kids, ladies and gentlemen. He's a kidder. McKinney draws with $10 super chat. Catching Loki in the morning reminds me of the morning shows I used to listen to growing up on Kiss FM, K Soul, and K104 in DFW. Believe it or not, McKinney, the reason why I did a morning show is because of the morning shows I listened to in DFW. Listening to this great morning show. I would get in my truck every day, hop in my truck, immediately turn on the radio, get this station going, get going down the road to do my deliveries. And that's how I would spend my whole morning, was listening to a damn morning show in DFW. So, hell yeah.
That's why I like the 5:30 to 7 Tuesday night. Maybe I'll keep doing 5:30 to 7. So it's like drive time. It's like drive home time. I can't have the morning slot. I'll have the drive time slot.
No, actually, I'm in a white sleep t-shirt. I'm in like a white t-shirt. I think it's an Izod t-shirt, and I'm in black and gray flannel pajama pants and socks.
He can't wrestle cattle in a house coat. Don't be silly. Can't do that. That's bad. That's bad. So had to rock the laundry. Get it back out there. Just there. It's good, man. It's real good. So Valhalla's crazy, man. I love it. See all these rock stars up in here chatting.
So,
Yes.
McKinney, it was Russ Martin in the morning. He's dead now. He passed away a couple of years ago. But it was Russ Martin in the morning. Eventually, that channel got canceled. You know, it's funny when you're listening to something, you listen to something for like years, right? Mm-hmm. And you go into work and you turn it on, and there's like high school fucking band music, right? Yep. And you're like, what in the hell? Dun 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 dun. And I'm like, what in the hell is going on? All day, and then finally it's like, welcome to the all-new Sports Talk Radio on blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, you sons of bitches. Yep. You sons of bitches. The rock station you used to listen to sold out so that we can bring you Sports Talk Radio.
Yep. That's programming changes on a dime, man. On a dime. And they don't want to let you know ahead of time because they're hoping that people will stick around. You know, I don't know how you can go from like a rock station to, you know, sports and think people are going to stick around, but maybe some people do. But yeah, it's good stuff. It was fun to dabble in that universe for a while.
Oh, McKinney knows 105.3. Yes, McKinney fucking knows. McKinney knows exactly. Holy shit. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yep. 105.3 turned into Sports Talk Radio.
Yep.
Sellout FM. Yes. It was it was like the rock station from hell turns into 105.3 The Fan. Yes, McKinney knows what's up, brother.
Yeah. That's it. It happened to all of us. If you were here, I'm in Florida, so it was the Central Florida thing. They just change on a dime. You'd be listening. The weird thing was when you would go from like, you know, the hard rock station, and then it would be like the classics. You turn it on, next thing you know, you're like got Air Supply playing. You're like, what's happened? What's going on? They're just different ad. They don't even acknowledge that anything's happened. So
no, and they don't care. They don't give a shit.
Fun talking music. That's fun. That's good. Flashing back. I'm an oldie, man. So
it was live 105.3. Yes, Daryl the Derelict. See, there are people in here that know what's up. See, I can't remember the numbers. I can't remember any of that shit. And people know what's up. People know exactly what's up. I just know I lost my badass show in the morning. I lost my cool listens to in the morning. They do like a morning show, a talk radio show for the first like 4 hours of the day, and then switch over to music after like noon.
Yep.
So it was, that was my morning every single morning. Oh, thank you, Leia. Thank you. Thank you so very much, Leia.
It's not the first or last time he's heard that, I'm sure. So, but that's also a wrangling cow voice, just so now you even know now.
And DJ Bronny G, my dad says Loki has DJ's voice. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Very much.
I loved when I was growing up. I loved watching shows like, oh God, what was it? It was Pump Up the Volume with Christian Slater and all kinds of, Rogue Radio, Pirate Radio. Welcome to Pirate Radio.
Yes. Yeah, it was. It's funny that it's so digital now that a lot of this stuff that barely any human beings in those places now running those things. You're basically, it's almost like just airspace, landscape, just open it up and put the computer to play stuff. So yeah, it's a dying art. This YouTube's changed everything. I think somebody said that earlier in the chat about YouTube's the new radio. I think Ironcaster might have said that. And couldn't agree more. So.
And yes, Southern Viking, good soundtrack too. So what are your plans? You've been kicking ass and taking names lately. What are your plans? That. What are your future plans? What are you planning on bringing to Pops's channel?
Well, I'm already doing what I want to do. Like, so just, if you don't like it, that's fine. We can just agree to disagree, but it's like a lot. I'm living the dream just being myself. Like I can talk about movies, I can talk about a TV show, I can do a live stream now, which I really wasn't doing before. So it's been great to kind of get my feet wet a little bit on doing that. You and Ironcast have been so gracious on the Tuesday thing, so we'll be keeping that going a little bit, tapping into some old movie reviews or conversations and reactions. Probably want to do more comic book stuff. I really haven't done enough. It's a little more time consuming to try to feel like I'm doing something of value there. Like I want to try to take screenshots or do something that can work there. So I'd like to do more of that, but I don't enjoy new comics. So it's more like, let me try to recommend things that I think are decent or you would enjoy. So that's kind of where I'm at. It's blown up crazy. Like I just got lucky with a couple videos, I think, that people were interested in Doctor Strange Mom. So I got early in on that because I saw it. So some stuff like that's been good to me. But as far as a channel goes, it's going to just go where it goes and just enjoy engaging people and talking to people about what's interesting out there. I'm not going to chase things I don't know anything about or don't have interest in. Probably do more non-genre stuff than other channels. Like I have no problem talking about a drama or, some other film that, happen to see or something like that. So that stuff would probably be sprinkled in, but it's just me, man. You're just getting what you get. This is how I've been my whole life. It's just hanging out. I call it the giant comic shop, man. Just hanging out, talking about whatever. And that's just it. I'm just living this, if it ever became a full-time gig, that'd be incredible. I'd just have a weekly show like you did, like you are, just like doing it every day. But until then, just kind of juggled in my life, sharing who I am and what's out there and tell people what's really going on. I'm not going to lie to people and whatever. I don't have time for that nonsense. So.
No. And doing a show Monday through Friday can get kind of crazy. Some people are like, yeah, but you only do an hour. Yeah, but I do it every day, and I don't take breaks. And that's why I'm so careful about weekends. People are like, can you come on the weekend? I'm like, I can do my best to try. I felt really bad. McKinney invited me to this thing he was doing. I think it was on a Sunday. And I could not make it. I was trying to get everything done. I was trying to get it because I only have a couple of days I can go out and do shit. Because I do like to guest on the weekdays. I do like to pop in on people's channels. I really enjoy that. So if I have something planned, I usually plan on the weekend. So going to the grocery store, going to the game store, going to wherever it is I'm going to go, usually that's all done on the weekend. And I was rushing to try and get everything done and get back to get to McKinney's show. I just couldn't make it on Sunday. And I felt absolutely fucking horrible about it. But
it's tough, man. It's tough. I run a crazy schedule and balance a lot of things. And it helps me keep my ADD in check. So I guess that's the best way to explain how I approach things. So
Daryl the Derelict says that's why people love hanging out with you, Pops, because you were laid back and welcome everyone.
Yeah, man, I don't have any. I mean, we can agree to disagree if it's something on that's fine. But I'm not in starting trouble. What do I think of Ray? Oh my gosh, what? Let's just say Mary Sue. Let's just go there. I feel bad for Daisy Ridley because I don't think she's the problem. Like she seems like a nice enough actress. She's fine, but
she's not the problem at all. Did you
I
see
feel
their
bad
reaction?
for her, but yeah.
Go back, and this is what I always bring up to the Raylos. Go back to when she got the role along with what's his name? God,
John Boyega. How excited they
Boyega,
were.
okay. And they're like, "Oh my God, we're on Star Wars. We're gonna be in fucking Star Wars, mate." And she's like, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God," right? Yep. And then look at them when it ended, and they're like, "Yeah, it's
never
over.
again,
never again. I'm not doing this shit ever again." Yeah.
I would be the same way. Like if I got a role, I would be an extra, be in a freaking stormtrooper costume. I'd be so excited. Like I'd be thrilled. But then if it were a miserable experience or it was not what you thought it would be or what you signed up for, you'd be like, "Oh, that's awful." I love indie comics. I love indie comics.
Me and Mexican Iron Man were just talking about Tug the other day. I've got all of Tug's comics.
Yep.
Got almost everything Ethan has come out with. Mandy Summers. I love Mandy Summers. She's so sweet. She is so sweet. Hey, y'all.
I got to figure out the best way to do videos on some of that because I have Graham Nolan stuff. I just got RJ Shaw's stuff. The Thomas Valiant, got all that stuff. So I got to do some videos or something to kind of show people what you get with these things. They're fantastic. But I just regular indie comics. Just forget about new stuff. Old school indie comics. I was on with Gray, and we were talking about Crow, Hellboy. I I mean, some of this stuff was just fantastic. Just fantastic.
And thank you, June Wong, for that $5 super chat.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, brother. We are keeping we usually keep an eye on what everybody's doing. And the indies coming out. I just got Jeff Hicks Stealing Solo, the Phantom Menace version. I think I got that like 3 or 4 months ago. Got some cool stuff in that. I got the t-shirt. I love getting all the extras. I love getting the extras, the bonus stuff. That's like my deal. I love the books, but then I love the shirts. I love the posters. I love the fridge magnets, whatever the hell you can throw in there. Sure. Like I got a box from Ethan that was just like, here's some stickers, and here's a poster, and here's, more Cyberfrog stuff and a pen. And I'm like, God, yes, thank you.
Yeah, the stuff that you get, it's just crazy. I was trying to reach him. I'm going to knock him off the table if I try to grab him. So.
Bad Steven Skull says Marvel didn't pick up Transformers, Conan, ROM, or Micronauts. So
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Go hire a goat. Just saying. Just go hire a goat. They're out there. They love to get their hands on some of that stuff and get good stuff again. By the way, great reference of ROM and Micronauts. They're not talked about enough. Boy, that's childhood memories. I had Micronauts that I'd play with simultaneous to my Star Wars figures. It was one of the few things where they were size-wise compatible, and a lot of the Micronaut stuff were like spring-loaded, so you could shoot them and things like that. So, yeah, I miss Micronaut toys. Micronaut toys were the bomb. That's before Transformers, which, of course, were legendary.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd love to see all those licenses go elsewhere. That's why we'll get good stuff again. People want to make money. We just gotta wait. We just gotta wait. So.
Steven says, make ROM great again. I'll make Transformers great again.
Yeah, let's get some Transformers done right. But I have a friend that's like diehard ROM and always tell me about ROM. Read more ROM. So I read ROM. I'm good. I barely remember ROM, but I'm good. I'm not going back and doing ROM. I think ROM. Yeah, we need to see a new ROM. We need to see new Micronauts. We need to see new Transformers. And Conan. Oh, there's Conan's coming. Conan.
When they did the Netflix series for Transformers,
yeah,
they went kind of dark.
Yeah, it was edgy.
You had a lot of Transformers dying. A lot of Transformers, cut off the lives of all these Transformers so we can save this part of Cybertron. And I'm like,
actual stakes.
Yeah.
Actual stakes in a show. It's hard to believe they can do it, right? Makes it good.
Especially on a Netflix show.
Yeah, well, any of them at this point. So, G.I. Joe, yeah. Love my Joes. My brother was really into Joes. He was a little bit after me. He-Man. He was into He-Man and Joes more than I was. Star Wars went on for so long. I was in Star Wars for just like a decade of my life. Just hardcore into everything. Yeah, it's pretty good.
And Steven, I don't know if you want to let the cat out of the bag, Steven. He says, Conan is coming. Trust me, Loki and I will hopefully do that together. We'd love to do that with you. You know that.
Yeah, man.
I thought that was the plan, Steven.
Picking up the pieces.
Yes. Oh, yes.
As I say, go hire a goat. Just saying. Hire a goat. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Leonard Nimoy playing Galvatron. Yeah. Yeah. I was so excited I got to see that live. Not live, but I got to see it in the theater. Mm-hmm. So the anniversary of Transformers was just the movie, the original 86 movie. Or 87 movie, what was it? It was like the 25-year, 35-year, whatever it was. I got to go back and see it in theater, and they had this little thing at the beginning where a guy came out and was like, oh my God, how is everyone? And you're like, yeah, okay, dude.
Yeah,
and he's like, it's so exciting to see you all here. Like, yeah, come on. We're going to have some unique one-offs here, folks. We've got the special that Transformer up at the front. And I'm like, yeah, shut the fuck up and start the movie. Megatron, is that you? Here's a hint. Yes. Mm-hmm. And Orson Welles is Unicron. Yes. Orson, welcome, Megatron.
Yeah, so good. So good. No one summons Megatron. That's awesome.
Oh, he did let it out. He did let it out.
Oh, he did?
Okay, so he let it out live. So Chuck Dixon, since he let it out, if he let it out, I'll say it. If you're sure, It's Steven's fault. If I say something I'm not supposed to, it's all Steven's fault.
Dixon and
he
Conan.
let it out live on Chuck Dixon's going to be doing Conan. He's got a book coming out. It's already done. It's being printed as we speak. So Chuck Dixon is doing a whole Conan run. Thank God they got it away from Marvel, and he's going to get a chance to do it. Big congratulations to Chuck Dixon. I can't wait to read it. I can't wait to get my hands on it. It's going to be one of the first
idea of his story, how good he is on Conan. Oh, it's so exciting.
Yep.
So exciting.
It's going to be one of the first mainstream books I bought in forever.
Blame Fats. Blame Fats. I know you said, I don't think you said you didn't have it. Have you any thoughts on the Last Ronin Ninja Turtle thing?
I don't have it. I absolutely love the story. I love the idea, that, all the turtles got axed except for one of them. And he's got, Leonardo's sword, and he's got Raphael's sai, and he's got Donnie's bow. And it's like, yeah, I love that idea.
Yeah, I want to see. I've tried to get them a couple times. They're expensive, man.
Yes.
Oof, they're pricey right now. So I either have to wait for a collection or wait for the dip.
I could have got one signed at ICC-Con, and I probably should have. I should have spent the $50 on the book of the story and gotten it signed, but I didn't. I didn't do it. I should have, but I didn't.
Everybody loves the Sumerian, but I haven't read it yet. Oh,
I've got the Conan Bible in hardback. It's got like everything in it, and I've got some of the comics. Every once in a while I'll see a good collection of Conan comics. The ones I've got are like 25-cent comics too.
Oh wow, nice.
I don't know how much they're worth. I've never priced them. I've never looked into it, but I do know I've got like 1 through 40 or something like that. 1 through 40, 1 through 45. I bought them as a set.
That's awesome. Yeah, you can get whole runs at a discount price for sure. It's because it's a space issue. People will just be happy to move things along. So yeah.
Everybody loves Optimus.
Oh, how could you not love Optimus? That voice activated transforming Optimus. Oh, it looks so cool. Was that like $700?
Yep.
Yeah. Gosh, my wife would kill me. Ooh. You have a Roy Thomas comic that you had signed. You just got one.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. That is the Space Above and Beyond comics.
Yeah.
So I bit the bullet and I spent $600 on a it is Superion. I don't know if you remember Superion from Transformers. It's the jet, the 5 jets that combine into
the one that formed the one bigger one, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So, but this is like full size. So instead of the like the leg pieces being like micro machine size,
right?
They're full size Transformers.
Yeah, so like
this when you build
so
it, it's like 2 feet tall. Yeah, it's like 2 feet tall. I'll get you a picture of it when we do our
Tuesday night thing.
Our Tuesday night thing next Tuesday. I'll get you some pictures of some of the stuff I got.
Autobots roll out.
Yeah.
Yes.
The aerial bots. Yes.
Bots.
It's the aerial bots.
Yeah, I don't think I have any Conan comics left. I think they've all found new homes. But boy, Chuck's will be one of the first things. I'll be snagging that up right quick.
What's up, PJ? Was there any female Transformers? Yes, her name was RC. There was a whole planet of female.
A whole bunch of them. Yeah. Your own thing. Yep.
And Optimus had a girlfriend back in the day.
How do Transformers date and mate? That seems like a weird concept.
No idea. Before he was Optimus, but it was before he was Optimus. So
he may or may not have been wrangling cattle. We can neither confirm or deny said rumor. Yes.
Peter Cullen is Optimus. Yes. James Earl Jones is Darth Vader. Yes.
Yes.
You can't do an Optimus Prime without Peter Cullen. I agree.
Something's wrong if you're not using Peter Cullen. Yeah.
Good morning, Darth Arlena.
Hey, lady.
Good morning.
Yes.
Alita 1 was his girlfriend. Yes. Alita 1 was Optimus's girlfriend before he became Optimus when he was still.
Chad always has our back. Good job, Chad.
Can't remember his damn name this morning. Anyway.
Man Squatch answered my question. That is hysterical.
Male Transformers have USB-A and female, yeah. And yeah.
There we go. We got it. Good.
And when they plug into each other, you hear, I've been feeling fine, baby. I don't know.
It's your transforming sound.
Orion Pax, thank you. Man Squatch, thank you. I can't believe I forgot that. Orion Pax, thank you. Yes, Optimus Prime was still Orion Pax when he was with Elita 1.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, fun stuff. It's good. It's great that the Chuck Dixon thing's out there, man. It gives us something to look forward to.
The boy Transformers have pistons. Girls have cylinders.
Okay. Well, I think on that. So, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't think I have any Transformer stuff either. I think it's all. Boy, I love the figures. Oh, I'm jealous. Can't wait to see your pictures. It's good. I love it.
Yeah, I do have a G1. Thanks to Coach. Thanks to Coach over at Echo Base, ladies and gentlemen. When we met up in Nashville, I paid him for a Gen 1 Devastator because I love the combiners. Those were always the ones I loved, was the combiners. So I got a G1 Devastator. It is an actual Gen 1. It is not one of the like Walmart reissues or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah, it's just absolute. I see it. I'm like, oh my God. Got one. I had one when I was a kid. Now I have one again.
That's awesome. That's great. Memories. The memories. It fuels our nerd bloodstream.
That's right. It's damn straight. And when they screw with that memory, that's when we get really pissed off.
Yes, we get very aggressive, as we should.
Beast Wars.
Beast Wars. Yeah.
I watched Beast Wars too.
Yep. It was all right.
My first kiddo loved Beast Machines. She loved waking me up and, Daddy, Beast Machines. All right, I'm up.
Yep.
Let's watch Beast Machines.
So I did a little video this morning about this whole Black Panther nonsense of adding that they're going to make Namor Mexican. And it's because they want to try to change him all around so he doesn't seem too much like Aquaman. But it implies that we, the fans, can't keep it all straight. That's why they did it. It was really strange how they're wording it. But yeah, they're going to have not Atlantis. He'll now be the king of some South American something or another that's in conflict with Wakanda. That's how Namor is going to be introduced to the MCU.
It's crazy.
And they just sound great. Just flush a whole history down the toilet for no reason. Just so stupid.
Because fans can't keep it straight.
So dumb.
Because fans can't keep it straight. I've heard that one before.
Yeah. Because they keep stuff straight.
Someone was saying the other day, it's like the 30th anniversary of Alien 3.
Yes.
And that is an entire shitty movie of the fans won't get it and we're corporate and we know better than the guy making the movie. If you've seen the Fincher cut,
the Fincher version, right?
That is such a great movie. And
it's awesome.
You get the corporate crap that we got.
You understand motivations. Yeah. No, Fincher's an amazing filmmaker, and there are parts of that movie that I enjoyed. And then I've really seen the Fincher version. We'll call it Fincher cut, since that's the way they refer to things now. I was like, wow,
when they catch the damn thing in the waist, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What happened here?
Whoa, that didn't happen. And then Homeboy's like, it's a dragon, and goes down and lets the fucking thing back out. You're like, and it just runs past him. Like, thank you, minion. I'm off to kill. Yeah. I'm absolutely. It's such a better movie. Such a damn better movie. Coming out of the ox makes more sense. That's why they called it the Bull Alien, ladies and gentlemen. That's why on the toy it says Bull Alien. It doesn't say Dog Alien. It says Bull Alien.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
So
30th anniversary.
This is what you get with corporate bullshit when corporate interferes and thinks you're too dumb to understand something.
Yeah, producer notes. Oh, it's the worst thing imaginable. The rumors that come out about some of this stuff, it's just like, oh gosh, it's not going to end anytime soon. We still have so much more to. The fact that these movies made so much money, it's like, oh no, we're still not there yet. I had so much hope that people would bash it and see it for what it was, but I was wrong. So yeah, we're not there yet. Yeah. So yeah, no, I know.
Fans don't know what they like.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to show them what they like, or we have to give them what they need. That's my other favorite. We just give them what they need.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a common one. Anything that involves to like modern, like any reference to modern times or modern whatever is always a big red flag. That's what I think we're going to hear with the whole Ironheart Riri Williams thing. It'll be so much. It'll be the comic bad and then worse. So, oh no, Daryl. There's other stuff. There's parts of that are not terrible.
I didn't
And you
hate
watch
the
it-
Bumblebee movie. I
I
hated
like
that whatever the last night or what I hated the last couple.
Yeah, I
of
didn't like the last thing, but the Bumblebee was fine. It was
Yeah.
okay. It was a decent
and
enough time.
getting to see Prime in the cab over as the cab over. Yes, getting
Yeah,
to
that's
see
good.
Optimus Prime as the cab over. I was sold. Yeah.
Yeah, Bumblebee was fine. I enjoyed Bumblebee. Yep.
Guys,
We're getting close, aren't we?
Yeah, we're almost out of time. Is there anything you got coming up? You want to plug? Anything you got planned? Anything you want
No,
to talk about?
tonight we had to reboot. We Mags is the best. Magitech Mags is going to be on with me to do a Star Wars night. We were supposed to do it last night, but I had personal stuff that came up, so I threw a little video on. But she said, no, it's Star Wars month. Let's celebrate. So we're going to go back to 76 and 77. If you want to hop in and maybe we'll try to open the door to share some memories and stuff about Star Wars, because it was the 45th anniversary yesterday. So we have that stream tonight at 5:30 Eastern time. And then next week, Tuesday with you and Ironcaster, we have collectible nights. Gonna have some fun stuff, talk about some different things that we enjoy, movies and things we're into, and got a feeling we'll still be talking about Chuck Dixon doing Conan, because that's a big deal to me for sure. Then it just fun stuff coming up. I get James Mealy's going to be back on with me next month. He's a guy really into comic art, original comic art. He has an outlet. Some pages, man, are like $100 and less. Like, it's crazy how cheap you can get some original art sometimes. It's fascinating. I mentioned Andy Masterson's going to be on with me. So yeah, it's going to be busy. I got to stay busy. Keeps me all svelte and fit.
And
I can't
yes,
even say
please,
that
guys,
word
go
correctly.
pay Pops a visit, subscribe, ring that bell, especially if you
Appreciate
like his
that, guys.
content, guys. Go check him out. Watch.
And
his
if you don't
content.
like it, that's okay. I can handle it. You can beat me up all you like. You won't be the first or the last, I assure you. So, but I appreciate it. And you guys have been awesome sharing the love.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
listen, if you want somebody to chat with, feel free to hit me up too. I can talk about all this nonsense the best I can. So yeah, I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, Dean Krantz, Psychodorb 9, sing the song of our people. Suck. They got no talent. Suck. No ideas. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Guys, we will be back later tonight with the Dega Outlaw. Dega Outlaw's got his book that we're gonna be promoting Monday night. We're gonna be going all day Monday. Not just Monday night, but all day Monday. We're gonna be lifting this thing up. We're gonna be getting it out there. We're gonna be pushing it hardcore. So if you haven't had the chance yet, come on over, hang out with us. We're gonna be promoting Nadega's book. We're gonna be on Pops' stream Tuesday, showing off all kinds of cool collectibles, hanging out, having a good time. Now that we are done with the abhorrent show that was Halo. The show absolutely sucked. We were going to talk about it this morning. We never really got around to talking about
Yeah, we'll have to get
just
together.
how
We'll have to-
plotting, how boring, and just how crap this whole thing was. All because they had to do something unexpected and different.
Scissoring Hen, she was in charge, calling the shots. And we had to have Miss Mullet and not Dave Chappelle have us 4 or 5 episodes of fluff interjected amongst all this other garbage. Yeah, we can talk about it more. We can get together and do more. Talk about all this nonsense. Our nicknames and our mocking of it made it better. It was Mystery Science Theater. It was awesome.
That's right.
I
And we
enjoyed
may
it.
even have a special opening. I don't know if Pop still wants that
Sure,
or not,
why not?
considering. But with everybody's like, oh my God, look at me, I'm Hot Pocket. Hi, it's Hot Pocket. Oh my God, it's Strawberry Spartan with that smile. Remember?
I
the
love
smile?
Strawberry
Oh my
Spartan. Don't
God.
flag it on Strawberry Spartan. She's way better. I'm going to do a whole show just based on Strawberry Spartan. I seen her showing up with that goofy look on her face, but she's enthusiastic. Yay, I'm here. Yay.
I'm here, guys. I'm here to help. I'm here to save the day.
Yes,
Oh,
Halo's
God.
so bad. Halo's so bad.
But guys, until then, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thank you all. Have a great Thursday, and we'll see you tonight on 7 Kinds of Mischief. I don't know if Pops wants to say goodbye or not, but I'll just.
Oh, bye. Be blessed. Make tomorrow
bye.
better than today. Love you guys. Feel free to stop by and say hey to me. I thought you were out. I didn't know. Oh, there you go. That's about the best you can get. And that'll be all for today, folks. Make sure you tune in tomorrow at 9 a.m. for Loki MOM. I almost said Loki's mom. That'd be messed up. But yeah.
And as Andre says, and with that.
like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.